Hey everybody, welcome to our Movement Monday. For this week's movement, we're going to be focusing on a face pull to a Y press. So, two different movements put into one, and basically what this is going to help us do, it's going to help warm up the shoulders. It's going to help to get external rotation of the shoulder, which is definitely a movement a lot of us lack with all the time we spend sitting hunched over our phone, our computer, driving. So all that stuff kind of leads to rounded shoulders, helping to this Y press and external rotation with the face pull is going to help to kind of undo that. So it's going to help to kind of build some strength in the upper back as well as the lower traps when we go to do the press, which are all really important muscles to help with our posture, and then more specifically with the health of our shoulders. So with that said, I want to show you two different variations. The first one's going to be using two bands. The other one's going to be using a cable machine. So whether you're doing this from home or at a fitness facility, you should be able to you can get bands on Amazon for pretty cheap. Like a whole pack will cost you like 20, 30 bucks maybe. And that'll be a pack of like 5 where you can do plenty of movements, not just these. Whereas, cable machine is going to be just pretty much every fitness facility that you're going to encounter. So with that said, let's start with the band first. I've got two different bands. It's really important that you use a really skinny band for the one we're actually going to be doing the pull with. So just keep that in mind because a little band resistance goes a long way with this. Then what I'm going to do is I've already looped it around and up right here. Then I've got the other band that I'm actually going to do the movement with, the actual pulling movement with, is looped through the end of this so that I've got two handles. And then from here, what I want to do is just grab a hold of it, make sure I'm centered on the band. Then notice that my thumbs are pointing behind me. So what I want to do is I want to get a solid base to start. So feet are hip width apart. I'm squeezing my glutes, keeping my core tight. From here, I'm going to pull so that my hands are behind my head. So I'm getting, not only am I getting my elbows coming back, but I'm also getting my forearms coming perpendicular to the floor. So this is the face pull portion. And then from here, I'm going to do my Y press, making sure not to let the band pull me back. So in this position where I'm as far back as I can get and I'm squeezing those shoulder blades together, I'm going to press as high as I can, up and out. Then I'm going to reverse the motion before coming back to the start. So all together, face pull, belly stays tight, press overhead. Notice I'm going nice, slow, and controlled here. So that is the band version. And then for the cable version, if you opt to go for this one, use a rope attachment. Again, I want to make sure I'm taking the right grip here. I want to go underhand so that my thumbs are facing behind me. If I go overhand, when you see I pull, my thumbs are facing forward, they're pointing forwards, as opposed to here where they're pointing backwards. So that's going to be step one. You're going to use very light resistance here. A little goes a long way again. Then I'm tightening my core, squeezing my glutes. Same thing here. I'm going to go elbows back, making sure that I get that external rotation, right? So I want to make sure that I'm pulling this anchor point right here to my forehead, and then I'm going to press straight up. And then I'm coming nice and slow on the way back down and coming forward. Okay, so it's not just a pull, it's a pull and external rotation, so I'm making sure that I'm getting this motion here before I press up over my head. All right, so give that one a shot. That is our Movement Monday for the face pull to a Y press.